Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC Reviews. In the title video, we got another product from the guys at Jmac Custom. If you're not familiar with Jmac Custom, they make some excellent high quality parts for your AKM and any other type of version of AK, but not just that, for AR as well, especially muzzle brakes and all kind of different handguards and stocks. As you can see, the review on all this stuff right here. Make sure to go back, check it out. I'll link it at the end of the video if you want to test that out or check it out as well. As you can see, now we have a way to mount micro T2 type footprints for your AKM. As you can see, it's going to be a lot closer to your eyesight when you need to get a good eye relief or just good sight picture. As you can see, if you haven't seen a review, they have the AKM type gas tube rail and the MLOK handguards, as well as the vertical grip here you can mount as well if you decide to go that way. And as usual, like I said in the last video, I figured they'll come out with some type of mount because they had a spot here in the rear where you can mount something else on the back. And as you can see, they came out with their own version of the Optic mount, which is the micro T2 footprint. And we are running Swamp Fox here, micro red dot. And if you want to review this, make sure to check that out as well. Very awesome optics, and this is fairly awesome optic as well. So a lot of people like to run their optics way up here. I really don't like it because it gets real hot up here, and it's also way too far up front for me to get a good sight picture. I mean, it's possible to do it, you can do it, but it's just a pain in the butt. So I want it a little bit closer back. I know they do have some dust covers with rails, but depends what AKM have. You have to look around and find out, but I really like it this way. It looks good and all that. Just look very good. Again, the footprints micro T2 is made at 7075 T6 aluminum, weighs only 2.1 ounces, so it's very light, and it mounts directly into your bottom of your handguard with 4 screws here, which comes with it. Again, you will need their bottom handguard to be able to mount that in, and it locks in with Loctite, as well as the bottom here. You have to mount the optic first, of course, and then mount it on here, so it'll be a lot easier. But everything seems to be solid. We're going to sight it in, confirm 0 on 50 yards, and then we're going to shoot it and see how well it holds up. Hopefully, which it looks like a very solid system. I don't see the problem with it. It is a little bit finicky when it comes to putting dust cover. You can take it off, but it is not bad at all when you need to take it apart, and as well you can take dust cover very easily. All right, that's pretty much it. More to come from those guys. Probably change their muzzle device here to something else. This is also Jmac Custom. This is a 2014 LH brake here, and it works just perfect, but I want to put something in the front. They have the blast shield as well. We'll see if we can get one of those and mount on here as well. But yeah, enough talking. Let's go ahead and zero in. These running about 150 bucks if I'm not mistaken. And again, you will need the bottom handguard to be able to do that. All right, now let's go take some shots and see what kind of accuracy we get. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take some few shots here at the paper target about 50 yards and see what kind of grip we get and see if it stays 0. All right, here we go. 50 yards on paper. Here we go. All right. Can't really see where I'm hitting at, but let's walk down there and check it out. Step by. All right, guys. So we got, what, 4 shots there? Maybe 5? I can't remember. Look like 2 of them right here. But it needs to come down just a little bit. Not bad at all. Again, 50 yards on paper. Slightly down, a little to the left. But I'll take it. All right, let's get shooting. All right, guys. We did some adjustment. 2 down, 2 left. We got a still target down there at 50 yards. Let's go ahead and put some rounds down there, see if we can hit it. All right. There we go. All right, here we go. Woo! Not the still target. Got to reset it. Stand by. All right, guys, I reset the still target. I got about 75 yards now. Let's see if we can connect with it. All right, here we go. Should have spray painted that target. Hard to see. All right, hit. 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 That thing is swinging. Yeah. Whew. That was fun. Really like the this micro T2 mount here for the AK. I'm telling you, if there's another way, I think this is one way. It'll be perfect for you to mount your red dot or prism scopes, whatever, you know, footprint that T2 takes, whatever they have out there. But this is the Swan Fox. I can't remember the model now, but this is a great optic here. It's got the little circle horseshoe and the kind of ACSS reticle with the little arrow and the dots on the bottom to compensate for shots. But other than that, it's right on. I'm sure at 100 yards I can connect hits, but really like this setup here. Again, everything's coming together. This is Palmetto Stay Armory GF4 AK 74, and I really love the AK. Everything's coming along real well. Again, gonna try one of the other muzzle devices that they offer. They have several different types, but the one I have here does the job. Just kind of want to mitigate the gases and blasts forward down the range, so it makes it more enjoyable to shoot, especially with that big round. But yeah, so far the micro T2 mount here from Jmac Customs doing the job. It's holding serial. Very solid mount, especially on the handguard, where it's not really much stuff moving, just the recoil from the rifle. But it seems to be, I mean, this is a great spot here. I can see it real well and acquire the sights very easily. So this setup, I think I really recommend it. Again, you're going to need the handguards from them to be able to mount this on their handguard and everything. Also, I want to show you something here once we reset the target again and talk about another product they just came out with as well, which kind of alleviate one of the issues I talked about when I reviewed this handguard. All right, so stay tuned. All right, guys, I want to talk about another product from those guys as well, which is one of my complaint about this handguard for the AK. It didn't have any kind of QD swivel attachment for, which kind of bummed there. But anyways, they came out with their own QD mount right there, which is MLOK compatible, and it's reversible, so you can put it left or right depending on what kind of shooter you are. And I'm looking at the website here. This is the retainer cover QD Sling mount. It retails for 60 bucks, and it's pretty much compatible with any quick detachment QD point, and it's made out of 775 T6 aluminum with 2.1 ounces. It's got a length of 1.5 MLOK slot, and it's hardcore anodized. They highly recommend that the RCQD be used with any MMS with a sling loop cutout. So this one got the sling loop cutout right here. Let's see if I can take this off, give you a better view. But right here, which that can get real hot, and I talked about that in my previous review on this MMS system here, and that's the reason why they have a foregrip right here. So when it does get hot, you know, you can place your hand here. That way you don't burn your hand. But you know, AKs, if you shoot a lot, they tend to get real hot. But this is pretty neat. Again, that's alleviate the issue again for you to have a QD mount for your sling. And then if you get the stock, which the stock already have QD slots left or right again, and up front, and this mount has up here in the front as well, which is pretty neat. So you have plenty of QD mounts in your stock, but not on your handguard here. So they came out with that retainer QD mount. So anyways, let's go ahead and shoot some more. Standing up here at 50 yards with the steel target. Grab a mag here. Got a full mag here. I'm not going to shoot all this because, you know, it does get hot either way. and I don't have any gloves. All right, let's see if I can hit this target 50 yards standing up. All right, here we go. Ah, knocked my target down again. All right, let's just shoot the paper target. Got a few more rounds. Let's go ahead and shoot it down. All right, we out. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Again, Jmac custom micro T2 mount here for your red dots here. I really like it. Definitely looks real awesome. Everything's coming together. I appreciate those guys that have been a big supporter. I really appreciate make this happen to upgrade or modernize my AK from Palmetto State Armory. Again, definitely like the muzzle brake, but I want to get something that direct the blast forward. They do have most of the buys with the blast shield, what they call it, I think, which again, they have a extended one, especially if you have a short barrel. It just direct all the gases forward. They're not the first one to come out with. The other companies make them, but they make it for the AK, and we'll try that as well as soon as possible. But on that, let me know what you think about this upgrade. Again, from Jmac Custom, they got a different version of stocks, folding, depending on what kind of AK you have. You know, I mean, check it out. That looks awesome. But all right, guys, that's pretty much it. I appreciate Jmac Custom again for sending the parts for me to upgrade this AK. It's coming along real well in a magazine. I think it's a KCI. Can't remember, but I got those magazine online. There was one time they'll really like it just to see how many rounds you have. But people do have done this themselves, but you know, I don't know, they're good doing the stuff like this. So this is directly the way it came when I ordered. I got 2 of those, and it just makes it look even better. The grip, I'll probably keep it the way it is. I really like this Palm, USA Palm grip here. It's wide and it's got some texture. I'll probably put some tape on it, give it a little more grip. But other than that, let me know what you think again. Again, check out Jmac Custom. I'll pin their link in the comments down below. Make sure to read all the descriptions of this stuff here, and I'll notate some videos for the handguard and everything, the stock and everything else. But make sure to check those guys out. I appreciate those guys again. And as usual, make sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. You know what to do. There is a thank you button on this channel. You can donate that well. It's not necessary. The thumbs will really help the most. And subscribe. Make sure to like, share, all that good stuff. And if you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out. Products like this coming up on the channel in review. We'll just kind of give you a sneak peek of what's coming up. Again, links, coupon codes, all that good stuff. Make sure to follow me on Instagram where I got a link tree. You can check out all the discount codes and everything else that I have to offer and save you some money. All right, guys. Until next time, have a good one.